All right, I'm not calling you a loser if you're a place better. I'm typically a place better myself, but there is something I want to show you to really get you thinking about why you're losing if you make place bets. Casino craps, it might look complicated, but at its core, it's a simple game. Roll the dice, bet on the correct number, and win. Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I am a craps fanatic. My job, to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. Now, today's video is not a discussion whether pass and come bets are better than place bets. I've covered that topic many times, but what I am going to show you is the problem when you leave your place bets up. So I want to talk about the math of the game a little bit. You should know that the 7 is the most likely number to roll. There are 6 ways to roll the number out of 36 total dice combinations. That means that 1 in every 6 rolls, a 7 should appear. Well, when the 7 shows up, we lose our bets, except for on the come out. It turns out that the average roll lasts 8.5 rolls. Not 6 rolls, but 8.5 when you factor in the come out decisions that happen on the come out roll. So remember that number, average roll, 8.5. Now, let's look at something simple like placing the inside numbers. Real common bet, something I do all the time. I'm going to show this at a $10 level. So $10 on the 5 and 9, $12 on the 6 and 8. We want to make those proper bets to get paid proper. Now, any of these numbers roll, they all get paid $14. I think I forgot to mention, this comes from a concept from Zeke Feinberg. He's written a few books on the game of craps. He thinks very outside the box, very different, but one of the concepts was it's better to only have 2 hits and pull your bets down than to leave your place bets up. So let me show you how that works. Okay, so we've got our 44 inside. Let's say we get 1 hit. We're going to get paid $14. So let's say player A, player B. So let's get them both $14. All right, we roll the dice. We get a second hit, maybe the 9 rolls. All right, cool. We win another $14 for both players. Now player A pulls his bets down. So he takes the $44 and pulls it down. So he has his initial buy-in of 44, and then he has 20, let's see, just make sure I've got this right. Yeah, $28. So let me clean this up a little bit just so it's easier to see here. He has a profit of $28 in his original money back. Player B over here, though, he's not going to pull his bets down. He's going to let her ride. So he still has his 44 up here. He's got 2 wins. Now, what happens if he wins again? We roll another number, third number. After that, the 7 rolls and he loses this bet up here. So now what's he at? He is at 30, 35, 40, $42. He's actually negative $2. So this player over here, $28 profit. This player over here has actually lost $2 with 3 hits. Okay, no worries. Let's say he gets 4 hits. So the 6 rolls, he hasn't lost his bets. He gets another hit. So now we're looking at $20, $40, $50, $6. So cool, let's go ahead and set aside his 44. So he's got his initial buy-in, and now he has profit. With 4 hits, he's got a profit. So he's got $10, $12 profit. 4 hits, $12 profit. 2 hits, $28. Remember, we've had 4 hits. The average roll only lasts 8.5. Let's say he hits again, 5 hits. He's hit 5 numbers. We're getting close to that 8.5 average, so we win another 10. Now again, he's got his 44, so this is all profit. So now he has 10, 20, 25, $26. If the 7 were to come, remember, he loses this up here. He has his money back, $26. This player is still better off at $28. Now finally, remember, average roll lasts 8.5. What does that mean? Well, some rolls are going to longer. Some rolls are going to go shorter than 8.5. So it's very tough to get 6 hits. Let's say he does get a 6th hit. He wins 14 again. So now he has a profit of $10, $20, $30, $40. He's better off than the 28 if the 7 were to come and wipe this away. But it took him 6 hits. Can you get 6 hits on a number? Yeah, sure. Does it happen all that often? If the average is 8.5 rolls, how many times? Essentially half the rolls are going to be under 8.5. Very difficult to hit 6 rolls, or I should say 6 hits. So am I advocating that you should have 2 hits and then pull your money down? Not necessarily. Now, if the rolls end up being short, it looks like a very smart move. But me personally, I don't like to pull all my money down. You know, what happens if the dice do roll 40 times and you don't have any money? But this is just kind of a concept to get you thinking, maybe you should think about regressing your money down, or maybe you do just pull it all down and wait for a new shooter. I don't know, but this is irrefutable. 2 hits and down, you're better off than 2 hits, or I'm sorry, 5 hits. You need to get 6 hits if you're going to leave your bets up. So again, this isn't necessarily a strategy per se, but just a concept. I am going to go ahead and roll it out. Let's roll it out head to head and just see what happens with a real dice roll. So I'm going to compare it against, both bettors are going to bet inside. One's going to do 2 hits and down. The other one is just going to continuously same bet and hope that he can at least get 6 hits per shooter. All right, 2 players, $400 bankroll. They're both going to throw in $50. Tell the dealer, set me up for 44 inside. So we're going to get $6 and change to both of them. And get set up here. So I'm just going to do so we can see it real easily. This player will be in the front and this player will be in the back. And we're set up, ready to go. And we'll just follow the puck. You can work your bets. Mathematically, doesn't make a difference. I'm just going to wait for a point to be established and we'll go from there. So coming out, here we go. 7 on the come out. Good thing our bets weren't working, I guess. All right, here we go. 3 craps. 7 on the, still waiting for a point to be established. There's a 5, we got a point. So we'll mark the 5. Now all of our bets are working, here we go. 8, the easy way, 8 easy. So both players are gonna get paid 14. I'm just gonna make it easy, pay out 15 for 1. They're gonna give me those $1 chips. So there's 1 hit. There we go. Yo 11. That's a horn number. We're looking for box numbers. Inside specifically, there's that 8 again. So I don't have any 1s. So let's go $14 here, $14 here. That's our 2 hits. Now this player, I would probably tell the dealer, hey, just turn my bets off so he doesn't have to pull them off and on. After a certain amount of time, they may just pull them down anyway. But he's going to go off, or I'm just going to pull it down so it makes it easy to see. 2 hits down. He secured his $28 profit. Now this player needs 4 more hits to become profitable. Well, not profitable. He needs 3 hits to become profitable, but 6 hits to do better than this player. All right, let's see if we can get it done. There's a 5. So I'm going to pay out 15 for 1. That was our point, so the puck will go off. Coming out. 7 on the come out. It's a good time for the 7. 6 the hard way, 6 hard. So now we have our point set. 6 the hard way, right back. So 12 is going to pay 14. I'm going to pay 15 for 1. Again, the puck goes off. All right, we're getting our roll count up there, right, to our average. Out on the 9. I think we've had like 4 hits. There's the 8. There we go. So 12 is going to pay 14. I'm going to pay out 15 for 1. We're getting close. We're profitable. There's the 5. So again, I'm going to pay 15 for 1. So at this point, I think we're in better shape than player A. And we'll keep it going. Oh, just in time, there's that 7. So these bets are going to come down. So I think we made a little more profit there because we had a good roll. Puck will go off. Now my plan is to make a follow-up video where I show same betting, 2 hits and down, a player that power presses, well, or maybe does a full press, and maybe one who does like a partial press. I'm going to kind of mix it up and show variations and see kind of which is the best method. Because if you're just going to be same betting, you got to have a pretty decent size roll to overcome the 2 hit and down player. All right, let's go ahead and get both players set up here. $50. Both going to get $6 and change. And get them set up here. $44 inside. Shooter's coming out, but we're not going to work on the come out roll. I'll just wait for a point to be established. Go from there. Here we go. Jeremy, keep it on the table, can you? Wasting 10 seconds. No, not even. 3 seconds of my life. All right, 12 craps. Still looking for a point. 2, another crap number. 6 easy, that'll work. That'll get us in the game. Puck's on, bets are on. 7, both players equally lose, 44. Puck will go off. I don't normally like to pull my bets down and replace them, but all these bets are going to lose. I'm going to go ahead and rebuy them. So there's 50. I don't like to do this, but I will do this time, just to expedite the video a little bit. So he paid for his bets again. Remember, they lost, and this player's going to throw in 50. Get 6 and change to pay for his bets. All right, so both of them lost $44 that time. Couldn't even get 2 hits. All right, new shooter, here we go. 6, easy 6. All right, bets are working. 3 craps. Dice off the table, no roll. 10, easy 10. That's an outside number, which we don't have. Let's move it inside a little bit, shooter. 10, easy 10. Why isn't this an outside strategy, right? All right, there's the 5. Both players, let me move these a little bit, are going to get paid $14. I want to pay out 15 for 1. And keep it rolling. Oh, geez, off the table again. I know, wasting 3 seconds of your life. There's a 9. There we go. 2 hits and down. So I'm going to pay out again 15 for 1. But player over here, he's going to pull his bets down. This player, he needs another hit to become profitable, and he needs 4 more hits to do better than this player. All right, here we go. Let's see if he can get 4 more hits. And not going to happen. There's the 7. So down they come. Puck will go off. We got 3 die. All right, $50 to the dealer. Both of them will get $6 and change and get set up with 44 inside. All right, who has the lead? I don't know. It's probably pretty close. Here we go. New shooter. 5 points going to be 5. Puck's on. Bets are on. Need some inside number shooter. 2, spot and a dot. Not going to get paid off of that. 4, a little bit closer. We need another pip to get paid. There's a 9, there we go. So both players are going to get paid 14 or 15 for 1. Running through my red very fast. I don't have any more red actually. So I'm going to buy some red from the players here. Give you guys some green. And I'm going to take a stack of red from both of you. All right, there's one hit. Looking for a second hit. Aces. 6, easy, 6, second hit. There we go. So we're going to pay out this player 15 for 1 because he has some singles. This player doesn't have any singles, so I'm going to have to pay out 14. This player, though, he's got his 2 hits, so he's coming down. Or off, however you want to do it with the dealer. Whatever's easier. And this player's got his money at risk, but he's hoping for a long roll. So here we go. 10 down there on the end. 9, that's a winner. Going to pay off 14, 15 for 1. 12 craps. 5, that's a winner. Point hit. So 10 is going to pay 14. I'm going to pay out 15 for 1. Puck will go off. Same shooter, looking for a new point. It's going to be 9. Bets are working. 6, easy 6, there we go. 12 is going to pay 15 for 1. And we're real close. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. I think we need maybe one more to outdo player A. And there's the 8. So again, another 15 for 1. Here we go, let's keep it going. And 7. Very close. I'm not sure if that was 5 hits or 6 hits. These will come down, puck will go off. I think we can count it up from here. So 2 hit and down player. 100, 200. Let's do a shortcut here. 300, 400. That's what we bought in, I believe. So we got a profit of 25, 30, 35, 40. Just so I don't forget, $400 and 30, 4, 40. Right? 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah. Move all this out of the way real quick. And player B, we've got 100, 200, 300, 400. He's got his buy-in back, and he has a profit of $20. So $420. So at least for today's quick roll, our 2 hit and down player actually came out a little bit ahead. They both profited, but you probably saw the average roll was probably pretty decent actually. So it's really something to think about as a place better. Are you leaving your bets up for too long? Because you really need a lot of hits to pay for your bets that stay up here. Let's go ahead and graph these using dicer.io. As you can see, the 2 hits and down did end up just a little bit. All right, I'm going to go ahead and run this multiple times using the random number generator, and we'll just see what they look like after multiple tries. This time, 2 hits and down was significantly better. And this time they were both actually ended up very close. 2 hits and down did about close to 3, about $150 better. Both of them lost money. Same bet off to a fast start. And 2 hits inside profited $150. Same bet did profit, but it was short on another $150 compared to just 2 hits and down. I'm going to run this a couple more times, see if we can ever get same bet to win out. Well, again, 2 hits and down. Well, we may have one. There we go. Situation where same bet actually won about $50 and finished about $100 ahead of 2 hits and down. So there you go. Always just depends on how the dice rolls.